Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ivan Nova is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball. And you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all four quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He will lead this one off today. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
Ready now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. Left side, but well foul. Pham stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Another 2-2. Pham's off and running. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
In now, Marcell Ozuna. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Carlos Martinez is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over. 1 out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's Starling Marte. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's hitting .429. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Fowler, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, down.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Harrison is off at first with 2 away. Now another 0-2. Up around the face.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2. Here's a shot to third, and Carpenter able to take it in. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Still no score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
So stepping in, Jose Martinez head-to-head against Nova, just a 1 for 9. Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short, taken in by Mercer, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 7, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Popped high in the air. Bell has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it one away.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Striding into the box, Colin Moran. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Been a nice day for baseball so far from Pittsburgh as we're back for the start of the third from PNC Park. At the plate, Colton Wong. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Mercer is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 88, Carlos Martinez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. third inning, no score to this point. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Popped him up. Moran is there. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Here's Jordy Mercer now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count 3-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Ivan Nova, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there, and sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Mercer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Starling Marte. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. A couple of walks, but no damage. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Jose Martinez, lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 2-1 home. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Baseman number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. There's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Leading off the inning, Paul DeYoung, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box, Colton Wong. Soft liner to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Greg Garcia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Wong, base runner at first with 1 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Pirates took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ivan Nova earns the victory on the mound. Carlos Martinez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.